Thank you so much for your time. I'm Mia Dene. I actually talked to your co-star Loretta Devine last week, and I asked her, I was like, if you could pick one character of yours to actually be in real life, who would it be and why? So I would love for you to answer that as well.
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. Like who in all of the movies ever told of all the stories, who could I be?
Yes, of any role that you've ever played.
Oh, any role that I've ever played. Oh,
Yeah.
um, oh, wow. I think a little piece of me is in all of them, you
Hmm.
know? I don't think that, I mean, Terry Joseph on Soul Food, I think was really special for me, but so was LaTrice in this film, you know? I think that
Yeah,
I
I would love to hear definitely hear more about LaTrice, because you are both business women. So can you tell me a little bit about that character and what you feel like you brought to that role?
Well, I think that the courage to step out, after some kind of trauma in your life as a woman and still say, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to open my shop. I'm going to start my website. I'm going to start my business. I'm going to finish my getting my degree. I think that that message is great, and it gives people, kind of courage to actually do the things they want to do, like serve their community or just help others. So it was like all the steps in a personal evolution, like coming out of a heartbreak, starting your own business, and affecting change and serving others. I just think that whole story is really important to see on the screen.
Do you feel like her character kind of reflects in your real life when it comes to you being a businesswoman and being involved in your community?
Oh, yeah. I think it really parallels what I went through starting the gym rep, um, coming off two pregnancies, wanting to work out and feeling like, just prioritizing myself. And I had an idea and I just took the risk and took the first step. So I understand what Latrice was going through, and then hoping that people will show up and sit in the chair, and that people actually do want and need what you're providing. So I thought that was a good message too.
So I know that this film has like so many star-studded actors. What do you feel like were some of like the most memorable moments for you? Because I know you guys shot this a few years ago.
We
So
shot it 6 years ago. I
yeah.
mean, and I think that's a testament also about the film business, about how you'd still have to have that grind mentality, that it's not easy. It looks glamorous and all these things, but Kim had to really fight and to even be released. Everything's streaming now. It's being released in
Mhm.
theaters, and I think that's pretty special too. Um, so this film I think is going to be right on time and well received.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I think it is a really big deal that it is coming out in theaters, considering what we've gone through with the pandemic and things like
Yes.
that. So this is definitely a big accomplishment for you guys. So
I
I'm
think,
looking forward to seeing it.
and me, I realized I didn't answer your question, but I think one of the scenes that really stood out for me was being in the church together, you
Mm.
know, and having Marla Gibbs on the keyboard and Mike Jai White there, and just it was one of the few days where the entire cast was together, and that was pretty special.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mia.